Havenites, it is Thursday night, so that means it's time for us to ask nerds questions, get answers, and hand out prizes. What could be cooler than that? Remember to hit the like button while the intro plays. Everybody, it's Thursday. We're back. We're asking questions. We got hard questions. This is a tough week. So, since this is a tough week, and that makes me think of tough things, I thought I would just go ahead and introduce our co-host this week, Mr. Jeremy Bernard.
I like it. I'm tough.
Yeah, you're tough. You look like a lumberjack.
Are you talking about my big burly muscles?
That's what I was talking about.
I thought you meant tough to be around. So I'm kind of happy with how that went. That exchange.
Well, you're killing it with like the wine there. The tough vibe is like.
Hey, there is nothing manlier than enjoying what you enjoy. Sorry, just living my life.
Could you put it in a glass that looks more like robust?
I can get a little umbrella. I think I have one.
Oh, I don't think you should do that. I think that's going the other way.
Hey, let me be me. So how are you?
I couldn't stop you if I tried. We're not in the same room. So
how are you? How's life?
Man, I got my second COVID shot today.
Right on.
So if I develop mutant powers during the middle of this show, I want you guys to all catalog that. If I don't, I'm going to be really disappointed. So we'll see how the day goes.
You know, I hope you get a mutant power, and I hope it is that you don't, you can't get COVID anymore.
I would settle for that. I'd absolutely settle for that. I think I forgot earlier to mention that this is the Haven Comics quiz show. Haven Comics being home of the best comic book store in Madison, on Slaughter Road, in our exact address.
You see the little logo up there. That's what
I did. I saw that. Well done. Oh, it's like Haven flashing Comics. Now. That's terrifying. Very good. Very good. So, in the news of things this week, I think we would be remiss if we do not talk about the enormous elephant in the room, and I don't mean me. I mean the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo, which launches tomorrow.
Awesome.
And this year it is a 3-day show, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's extremely awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun to go to. It's always fun to be a part of. If you're going as a vendor, remember, standing up on concrete for 3 days kind of sucks. So bring a chair or a pillow to step on.
Yeah, do that, because I think they give you like one chair with your table or something, and it's usually one of those little ones that even somebody of your normal size would be like, I'm not sure that's going to hold. I look at it and I'm not sure it would work as a footrest. Yeah, it's just not cool. And I will also say, if you're a vendor at this show, those little like gymnastics pads or whatever that you can put down in your booth to stand on, mucho better than standing on concrete all day. Highly recommend it. The last time that we were at the show with Haven, we didn't have a ton of those, but we had a strip of them back there, and everybody was constantly jockeying to be standing on those. They're like, if you moved, you just kind of lost your spot because somebody else would just zoop, kind of inch over into it, which is what happens. So what do you say we go over and check out the comments and see who all we got with us tonight?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see who fought to come out on top with the first comment, and that looks like... Oh, there you go. Zach Brigman, Crash 5784. He hit it. His first comment, well done. And the other Zachary acknowledges that was well done. Breed Love Asylum. Well, everybody's that's fantastic. That's great. And then we have somebody like giving people grief for not hitting the like button yet. So better get on that, because apparently we've got people monitoring that now. We seem to have lost Jeremy somehow. I'm not sure how that happened or why. And he magically reappeared. Oh, wow. That's impressive.
It's hard to drink with.
I bet that it is. So let's see. Dean Pamplin is back in the house. Welcome. Thanks for joining us again. Jeffrey Middleton is here. May the force be with you all. Yes, and Jeffrey is going to keep us out of legal trouble if we go off the rails again this week like we did last week. So appreciate that, Jeffrey. I know you didn't know that you were volunteering for that, but congratulations. You got the job.
I think you have to pay him $1. You got to get him on retainer.
Oh. Well, shoot. I can do that. I'll take care of that. Send me your PayPal. I'll take care of that right away. We'll put you on retainer for that $1 retainer. Grace, how you doing? Glad to have you back with us. Christine, yeah, you can't forget it's Thursday because then you wouldn't be here. You would miss the show. Let's see. Breed Love is back. 6 viewers, only 2 likes. See, oh, Alan is like in charge of the likes now, so y'all better watch out. You do not want to make Alan angry.
Also, we're up to 24 viewers. People are just hopping on.
As they should be. And congratulations. Thank you, guys. Kerry Komai is on tonight saying get the tiny umbrella, which he did. Wow, look at this. She's just jumping right in there. I don't want to comment on that. I just want you to absorb that.
What?
The comment that's currently on the screen.
I'm missing. Tiny umbrellas are manly and sexy. Oh, I was just appreciating it. Yeah, sorry. I blanked a little bit because it's rare that people are nice to me. So
I have more of Christine's approach here. Get that full size umbrella.
Yeah,
that's better for you.
Oh man.
Hey, Brian Silverbacks is in the house. Look at that. All right, all right. Yeah, as a vendor at the expo, bring some padded chairs. Good call. Yeah, if you don't want to be like injured for the next week, that's the best. Christine made a ton of things for the expo to be given away for the charity and all kinds of stuff. Jeremy Long picked that stuff up last week. So go get into the charity auction, which raises funds for the charity Kids to Love, which supports foster kids and kids in the foster program. Really cool organization, and they are just right behind Haven on Castle Drive. If you've never been to their facility, you should absolutely go. They'll give a little tour of it, show you how it all works, and then you'll just open up your checkbook and give them money because it's awesome, and they do a really great job for kids. We got Lydia back in the house. Hey, you doing, Lydia?
It's been a minute.
Fisher, man, you hadn't been on in a little bit. We've missed you. Good to see you. Look, Matt Cuthbert coming back in because he didn't get enough of us last week. He's the man. Check that out. All right, let's see who else we got. Oh, Kim is saying she bought one of the Star Wars pouches. She got one of the snack bags from the counter on Saturday, which was awesome. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's just like Brewster's Millions, but welcome, Jared. Glad to have you with us.
I don't know what Brewster's Millions are.
Oh, my God. You're so... You can't just claim ignorance of all movies made in the 80s and before. Come on.
I mean, I don't even know what movie that's from.
It's from a movie called Brewster's Millions.
Ryan is
That's the name of the movie.
Me only, so you're not allowed to appreciate his hay. Just for the record.
Ashley giving us a live long and prosper and a face that lets us know that she knows that's not what this show is. Let's see who else we got. Oh, the Kids to Love is wonderful. That's from a pediatrician, folks. I think that's the right one. Podiatrist is the foot doctor, and you don't do feet, you do kids. So pediatrician, that's right.
I think she'll do kids' feet.
Oh, that would be generous. Would that make her a pediatrist? I'm not sure how that works because the pod is the first part of that. That's the feet. See, Owen is telling you, man, right there. Brewster's Millions is great. It's from Brewster's Millions. See, look at all this. Everybody knows. You need to educate yourself. That's what you need to do. Oh, that's where he did the $1 retainer as Brewster's Millions. That's right. Oh. That's true. I did forget about that detail.
I'm thinking, what's that show with Better Call Saul that led to a better show called Better Call Saul?
Breaking Bad.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about.
Owen says you would love that movie. And then he says, seriously. Podiatrician. That's a new medical specialty that we've just cooked up. We're going to make millions, guys. It's going to be great.
Now we just have to become doctors.
Speaking of podiatry and
part.
people with funky feet, I got to show. I just got this in today, and this is like where you get the wacky. This dude's got some funky feet, and he probably should see a doctor. Predator number 1 from back in the day. Look at those feet. Now, I don't know how old he is. He might not be a child, so he might not need a podiatrician.
Is that graded?
Yeah.
What's the grade?
You can see it up at the top there. It's a 9.2.
That's great. No, it's shiny. Sorry, I couldn't see.
Well, yeah, it's super shiny. That's how you know. Oh, we got Dustin Ellis in the house, too. Look at this, man. We got everybody who's ever been a guest on the show is apparently tuning in tonight to see what this foolishness is going to be.
Everybody's in town for the Expo, too.
Well, that is also true, and I'm glad that they've already got their booth set up, which means they can join us for this, because that is awesome.
Justin, who are you going to fight while you're here?
Part of the 9.2 crew. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you're right. I guess this puts me square in the 9.2 crew, doesn't it, guys? I'm going to have to get a shirt. And for anybody who doesn't know, that's Dustin Ellis of Two Brothers Comics. They sent in some comics that should have come back a lot higher than that, and it came back a 9.2, and he about threw his computer through the wall, which was really funny on camera, but would not have been good for his computer or the wall. Oh, yeah, you know you want to see that shirt? I got the Mad Bomber, because that's the good stuff. So, in a little bit of a turn from our usual tonight, instead of introducing our guest first, why don't we introduce the prize cam first? Because we've kind of given the prize cam the night off. Is that accurate?
Let's check in with her and see.
Let's check in with the prize cam and see what's shaking. The prize cam is the absolute best. That's brilliant. And well done, prize cam. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your wine. I see Ghost Rider down there. He's watching with us. That's awesome. And somebody's hugging your wine glass. I'm not sure what's going on there. Is that hugging or is that just hanging on desperately for dear life?
We have these wonky little reminders of whose glass is whose, so I don't drink both.
Oh, she doesn't want to get your germs?
Yep. That's what it was.
That's fair. No germs. Well, I love that Ghost Rider's getting to watch the show tonight, too. That's awesome. Thank you, Prize
he
Cam.
deserves
Whereas you are tonight, regular Cam. All prepared for the Canadian question, too, though. Look at that. Got the flannel and everything. I don't see. Where do you guys keep the log that you roll, and where do you throw all your axes and stuff? I don't see any of that.
I got a garage, man.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Also, that's just how she dresses. That's not anything special for the Canadian question.
Well, rock on with the prize cam. Well done. Southern Comic Geek is in the house. Welcome, Southern Comic Geek. Alan needs a Haven shirt. That's the truth. That is the truth. Matt
we need
Posey.
Another round of those. We did some Haven shirts a little while ago. We just did like a pre-order. And if you wanted one, you got one, but we only did one run. So if
we are getting set to do another one. We are absolutely getting set to do another one because Bill Fisher needs one too. Everybody needs a Haven shirt. But Matthew Posey, for you, buddy, look at this. I know that is going to resonate with you. Also, check this. Let's embiggen me again. That's an Aliens number 5, 9.6. It's one of the black covers. I know it's super shiny. I apologize. But that's a really low print run. That's a tough one to find, especially in a high grade. Oh, and Matt Posey. Aliens number 1, 1988. Boom! I know that makes you happy, so just wanted to show those off because I knew you would want to see them. let's get one of the talented artists on the show every week to do some shirt designs. That's not a bad idea. We should absolutely do that. We could do a design competition.
If I did a fan art piece, right, or let's say me and Corbin did a jam piece or something, would you be able to print that?
Not without paying royalty rights if it was a character that's not in the public domain.
Okay. Just wondered.
Now, the original Haven shirt that we had a long time ago, talking 2006, 2007, one of our local guys, phenomenal artist, one of the Three Trolls and Three Trolls Entertainment, which is the group over Haven, he drew the Haven regulars, like people who hung out at Haven as superheroes.
Yeah.
And it was brilliant. And he didn't, I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this. He didn't pull any punches. I was enormous and had the buck teeth and everything. It was
so they were all caricatures?
They were, but they were good. But it was this.
I couldn't do it then.
It was, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying that they were good. But sadly, they all went away. After a while, most of those regulars aren't regulars anymore. So that was the problem there. But it was a really cool shirt. And I've still got one buried somewhere in the closet. But this whole time we've been going on, and we have a guest on tonight, and we should probably introduce that guest. What do you think?
Let's check him out. Let's see what the guest is up to.
Okay, our guest has apparently got to do some laundry.
Hey.
It's Boba's feet.
What's up, y'all?
So it becomes clear. How did this happen? I feel like we should have vetted this guest better.
He snuck in.
I just snuck in. Y'all had the guy y'all supposed to have on. I mean, he left his door wide open. So, what do? You
just snuck into his house. Hey man, see if you can adjust your audio just a little bit. You're crackling on us.
Oh, I can hear it on my end too. Yeah, let's see here.
So we have a special episode this week. This week we are going to do a stump-the-chump style. Basically, Justin is going to put up his own prizes, and we are going to ask him questions. Our goal is to stump him. We're going for like reasonable questions that are fun to ask, but Justin knows everything about Star Wars. So our goal tonight is to out Star Wars Justin, which is going to be fun. So if you guys want to see Justin get out Star Wars, because it's definitely going to happen. First question.
Whose side is she on?
Hey, she's Canadian. She's just nice.
Oh, she's being nice to him. She's not being not nice to us. I see.
No, yeah. But Canadians can be nice, whereas if I'm nice to a particular person, then everybody I'm not nice to is going to believe that I'm evil to them. The U.S. mentality. So yeah, we got something to learn from them. Also, maple syrup. All right, I'm going to jump back to Justin. I'm going to see what's up.
I love it. Excellent. Oh,
man, you see,
you're right. It just makes me feel good. I feel better.
All right, let's cut back to him. All right, man, how to say some words? Get it out there.
The mic's gonna be like this, unfortunately. I'm on an iPhone, so.
Why
you have earbuds you can plug in?
Yeah.
I don't know. Shoot. I could be right back with some. I'll try to find mine.
Okay, awesome. That'd be awesome. And while you do that, we're just going to talk a little bit more. So.
Yeah.
Now I'm stumped.
He's not on camera right now. He was talking earlier. He said something to me about giving you recommendations for the kinds of questions that you could ask for your super weird question that you always ask everybody. Yeah.
I'd love to know.
And I said, you can't coach him on that. He just has to ask whatever he's thinking. So if he wants to know what color would your soul be if today was a Tuesday,
Mhm.
then that's the question you have to ask.
Josh, what color would it be?
For him,
No, for you.
pink.
I know for him it would be like a neon orange every day. Justin's
Interesting.
soul is neon. So I know that.
Wow, we're getting requests. People just want to watch the prize cam watching the show. Hello, Nick from Two Brothers Comics.
Owen knows what's up.
Welcome.
Justin's
Welcome.
soul
Yeah,
would be
Owen does
Puce.
know Puce. Yep, that's probably the truth. So while we're waiting for Justin, I'm going to indulge one of my things that I care for. If you don't mind, do you mind?
No, go for it.
Because I want to show something off. I just got in. I don't do a lot of these things because I really don't have anywhere to put them. But I just got in a new toy. It's Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe in the Classified series. Look at the back of the box.
Hold on. I accidentally blocked Two Brothers Comics trying to put them in timeout for saying US, 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 US. I thought it would be funny. It's way funnier that I blocked them completely, but I'm going to excuse myself and figure out how to unblock them. Just a second.
That's horrible.
Tell us what's up about.
So check this out. This package is beautiful for one. I mean, that's just gorgeous. And then you open this bad boy up, and that is the coolest Cobra Commander ever. Look at that. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Yeah, I could go on and I could sing that song. I could do it. But I'm not going to anymore because it's not a singing show. It's a quiz show. So let's see if Justin has managed to resolve his sound problems. Hey, it didn't sound like it, Justin.
No, we're going to be stuck with it.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're going to be stuck with sound problems.
Hey, Justin, since I blocked Nick, do you know how to unblock Nick? And if so, please tell me. Because I didn't mean to block him. I just meant to put him in timeout. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Sorry, guys. We'll fix it. All right.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't. I just saw it there. Just put him on timeout. Okay. Also, Nick, if you can see this, just text me. I'll figure it out. Okay, but Justin, tell us who you are. Tell us what you're up to. Tell us why you exist. Just tell us.
I'm just here up to no good. That's bottom line. That's me. I'm up to no good. That's what I'm doing. So yeah.
So just business as usual.
House to do this. They're bleeding out of their ears on the floor right now. I mean, can't do nothing about that. I mean, there's not a phone number you can call for emergencies or anything.
That's
Jared
intense.
kind of enjoys the clicking because maybe that's what Justin really sounds like. Maybe Justin is maybe he's not really a human.
I'm gonna say even my phone.
But this is one I like right there. There you go. Tim, if you want to just do like a Disney trivia song night or something, we could do that. I would sing with you.
Yeah, I'm all for theme shows. If you want a theme show, let us know in the audience because that sounds actually pretty fun.
Oh, and Grace calling it, man. That's right. Self-destruction early this week.
I don't even mean to I like him. I didn't mean to.
He can't even hear you telling people right now that this was totally accidental and you didn't mean to. And you know that Dustin is going to tell him that you're on bad mouthing him now. Because Dustin is they're brothers, man. That's what it's all about. They're going to give each other grief.
On YouTube?
Yeah. I just I don't know. So anyway, enough about me. Justin, is time cyclical or linear? And if so, what would you replace if you could go back in time?
If I could go back in time, I'd probably be born in 1960, so I could be 17 for the May 22nd Star Wars release in 77.
So hold on, what I'm hearing is if you could go back in time, you would change when your parents conceived you?
Bingo.
That's pretty impressive. That is a whole lot right there.
I'd be born the same year my dad was, so I'd be his brother. Cyclical time.
That's not how that works, you know.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of weird kind of undertones there.
Exactly. Up to no
I've
good.
always wanted to be my dad's brother. I mean, that's just a new one. I've never heard that one
You can be
before.
your own uncle.
You can be your own grandpa. That's how that goes.
So, okay, Nick just texted me. Turns out he can still watch the show and comment. I just can't see it. So I feel way better. Also, I feel terrible, but I feel a little bit better.
Well, I wish he would comment so I can see it, because I can't see it either.
Maybe I blocked everybody. Gosh,
USA,
all right.
USA,
Just fire me.
USA.
All
There we
right, time
go.
to block Justin too. All right. Okay. So, Justin, do you know how we play this game?
I've never seen this show ever. Not once. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know anything about this. So
He's from the past and he lives in the future, and that's all you need to
I'm
know.
from the past.
Other than that, he's Bart Simpson.
The cyclical time travel and just land it here in some stranger's house, and they started filming at the mouth now. So no number you can call for that, right?
I'm into it. So anyway, Justin,
Okay.
did you know this is a game show? What we're about to do is fry you. We have got a lot of really unfair questions that are designed to embarrass you specifically. Because you're such a Star Wars guy, we know you know everything about Star Wars, and I think it's a thing where they wear the chest pieces and
It's
the
got
red
the
shirts.
It goes like that, right?
Yeah, and they beam each other up.
That's Star Wars, right? You know. Try to beat me up. Okay.
So
yeah, I got it.
Justin, what are you giving away? Because this one, what I understand is you've got all the prizes. That's why the prize camp has the night off. What are you giving away? Are you giving it away no matter what? Are you giving it away to the first person who gets it right? Are you giving it away if you lose? Tell us.
Right. You know, I'm just here for tech support. You know, and my technical abilities are just non-existent.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's going. Yeah, I mean, I've got a booth at the Expo. A10 JT Lynch Arts, already set up, ready to go. Ready to see y'all down there with your masks on. So yeah,
respectable.
I'm ready to rock it.
What are you giving away to whoever wins this gets this question right?
First question.
What are you giving away?
I've got the original pencils and inks on a Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver, Jason David Frank, who's at the Expo. Commission I did earlier this year, about a month ago. So it's the original.
Jason David Frank. Jason David Frank plays Goldar, right?
Yeah, he's Kraven the Hunter in Power Rangers.
All right. Okay. I feel like we need to just jump in. It's time to play.
Can I ask the first question?
Oh yeah, be my guest. Ask the question.
I would like to ask the first question.
Okay.
So, Justin, legitimate question. Why does Boba Fett suck so much?
Well, first of all, that's a lie. I'm gonna start off there. That's a lie.
Let's have the background first. He follows Han around. He lets Vader and the Empire capture him. He collects his reward and then dies an embarrassingly awful death on screen. When it turns out he survived, he lost his armor and just decided to become a hermit in the desert. So he's a terrible bounty hunter. He's a terrible Mandalorian. Why does he suck so bad?
And he has 5 lines in the first trilogy. 5.
He's just, he's just that cool, man. You can't beat him. I mean,
except that they did beat him. They beat him pretty bad.
He got beat by a hole in the ground. He was murdered by a hole in the ground.
He's in the holiday special. I mean, come on. You can't beat the holiday special. The greatest thing to ever come out of Star Wars.
We got the right answer. So it looks like the right answer to question 0, right up there from the one true Zachary.
Inbreeding. He's a clone.
That's actually pretty good, I have to admit.
Was that the series? Was that really the question?
Yeah, that was question number 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I was going to get that wrong because, first of all, that's a lie. I mean, he's the greatest Star Wars character of all time.
All right. So
Killed
real
by a
question
blind
number one.
Temporarily blind.
Real question number one.
Carbon blindness, you know?
This is
And
still
it's
super.
plot armor. Come on, man. It's plot armor, you know? He's Han Solo. He's one of the... They got him back for a third movie. I mean, it was up in the air. You know, he's got to do something. And Boba Fett's his main bad guy. I mean, come on. Give Han a...
Yeah.
Give Han a shot over here. Yeah.
You're right.
He
They
shot.
had to make it. They had to make Boba Fett suck to make Han Solo look cool. Okay, so question number one, the real question number one: in which Star Wars film does the camera pan up instead of down after the opening credits crawl?
Ooh, that's
Brutal.
a good question.
Thank you,
That's
Owen.
a
I
very
am excited. You just know it.
That sounds like. Has somebody guessed yet? Y'all let me know when somebody guesses.
You can get it right too.
Oh,
You
good.
can
I
just
can get it
go.
right.
Hey, hold on.
Attack
I
of the
turned
Clones.
the comments off for you, which I just realized I can do. So I'm going to start doing that from now on. Why not? So, hey, we do have a right answer.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
But I should, hold on. Like, you got to not know it too. Did you know that? I bet you knew
Attack of
that.
the Clones. Yeah.
Oh, you did say it?
Yeah. If you
All right.
go cyclical in time and reverse 30 seconds, Attack of the Clones. Boom.
Okay.
I didn't hear
I
you
had
say
to play
that.
all the intros in my head to get that one. So
I didn't hear you either. I
No,
guess
no
it's-
one heard you say that.
I
You
guess
only
it's
said it
because
in
you were
your own
busy in
head.
the Sarlacc pit.
So I
Hey,
like it.
and even though you're
But
giving
we
away
had
the prizes,
Who got that?
even it was Kim Middleton.
Kim.
Even though you're giving away the prizes this week, we couldn't let a whole week go by without the Haven Comic pack right there. So Kim, you also just picked up this little stabbing implement. Just whenever you want to gore something.
That's my camera. I'm looking at it. Okay, that's my camera. I'm over here going by. Well, how about that?
Don't
Have you
worry,
ever
man.
done this before, Justin?
Yeah.
I feel like you're a total noob.
Oh boy.
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. I mean, there we go. That's where I'm looking. Okay, I'm over here looking at the other camera.
Is
This is real life.
life? Is this just fantasy?
Caught in a landslide. No, Jeremy.
Escape from reality. I know. I know. Zeitgeist. Anyway, so question 2, Josh.
Question 2. Can we just ask why Boba Fett sucks some more? Because that was fun.
You know what?
No,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
We've already proven it. People know he does and why.
Okay, question number 2. These are not all Star Wars because that would be boring for everybody except for Justin.
Yep.
So question number 2. Who is Batman's oldest recurring supervillain?
Give him the disclaimer.
Recurring.
Joe
For this
Chill is not a
prize.
supervillain. Joe Chill is just a dude.
We got to do the prize. This prize, I have a set of trading cards featuring guests from the Expo. So
Very
you
cool.
get a set of 11 cards featuring various guests. So, yeah, I mean, they're available to get autographed. They're pretty neat. But your
Is
answer,
that Joey Fatone dressed up as Spider-Man?
I'm caught up between Scarecrow and Hugo Strange, but I think it's Hugo Strange.
Nailed it. You nailed it. I don't
read
see
the
Hugo
comic.
Strange.
I read it.
I see Chris has Hugo Strange. He dropped it about the exact same time that Justin said that. So I think Chris got it.
Good job, Chris.
Chris Barr? Barr?
I probably should
Chris-
be writing these down.
Nah, Prize Cam's got you.
Prize Cam.
I thought the prize came had the night off.
The Prize Cam has reduced duties tonight.
Oh, well, that's... Those
Price
Canadians are so thoughtful.
Prize number 3.
Prize number 3. Show us what prize number 3 would be.
We got a couple of prints here. I've got a pair of crossover Marvel prints. So, of course, you can't go wrong with the Avengers.
Who is that? The Avengers
Various-
and
Various
Adventure
Marvel
Time.
characters in their Avengers suits.
that's a
And
bunch of people. That's Adventure Time. That's
that's Adventure Time.
Us-
Yeah, you got
Mr.
Steven
Bender.
Universe and Futurama in there. And hey,
Yeah.
regular
You
show.
said you
I've
never
got
even seen
Hawkeye.
Futurama.
More Hawkeye from regular show. Yeah, I did that joke. Also, you get a second print with this. The prints, you get two prints with it. If y'all seen WandaVision, the big reveal of the X-Men character. There you go. Gravity Falls meets Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. So you've got the who's that? Evan Peters. The Evan Peters Quicksilver showing up there.
I like that
So you get
hat, that A versus X hat.
Yeah, I drew that in like 2017, and Disney stole my idea. So,
Yeah.
like they
That's
do.
how it works.
You come up with something, you lose it, you enter it back online a year later, and then all of a sudden there's a TV show another 3 years later, and boom.
Mm-hmm.
So, Justin, people are asking this question.
Yeah. If you lose, the prints are available at the Expo. I've got a couple deals going on. They're $10 a print, but I've got 3 for $25, so you save a couple bucks there. And the cards are $10 a set, or 2 if you want singles. So if you want like an extra Jason David Frank card, or if you want an extra Winnie the Pooh card for Jim Cummings, extra $2, you get a trading card. Yeah. Oh, I have posters available too. Well, I'll pull up a poster in a bit. So, all right. Prize number
Right on.
4. Prize number 4.
No,
number
question
4.
number
Oh,
3.
we got another
Oh,
question.
yeah.
What's the question?
There's
Josh,
a
what's the
format to
question?
this. I forgot.
What's the
Question number 3. Justin,
Yes.
in Shadows of the Empire video game, on what planet does the bounty hunting android IG-88 meet his final fate?
Oh gosh, was that Tatooine?
Was it?
Was
You
it?
have
I
to
don't
tell
remember.
us. We're
Give me-
asking you the question.
Give me a declarative sentence.
My guess is Tatooine. I haven't played. No, that's not the right answer. That's a good question. Yeah. I'm trying to remember because one of the tie-in comics I've got, it was Tatooine, but that's not the right answer. And I was 5 when Shadows of the Empire came out, so
Okay.
fortunately,
5? How old are you? No way. The video game that came out for N64. You got to be 30 at least, right?
Well, I didn't have the console for N64.
But you're not 5 when it came out. Anyway, whatever. Okay, I'll give you one hint.
I was
One
probably
hint.
7.
I feel like you'll kill it with this one hint.
I think I'm 7.
Han mentions it by name in Empire Strikes Back.
Ord Mantell.
Ah, I knew you'd get it.
There we go. There we go. Ord Mandel. Who said? Anybody say Ord Mandel?
We do have Jason
Hey, look,
got it right.
Jason said Ord Mandel.
Mhm,
Hey, there you go, man. You get the cartoon MCU right there. That's upside down.
Jason Edmond, you pick up some Justin Lynch original prints there.
Sorry, I'm
you
not.
can pick those up at.
Bear with me.
Nobody's the prize cam.
Nope, you can't beat the prize cam. I mean,
No, you can't. Don't even step to the prize cam.
greatest of all time. Prize cam is go.
Yep, the prize cam is the best.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to question 4.
All right.
Yep. What's our prize for question 4?
Couple more prints that will be available for voice actors at the Expo.
These are to get signed.
These are available. The voice actors will be at the Expo. So you've got, oh gosh, I didn't bring my slip with me, but Damian Clark, I think he's Cell and Handsome Jack, and Caitlin Glass of My Hero Academia and several other things, including Street Fighter 4, the video game where she plays Cammy. So I've got her character from MHA and her Cammy costume. So yeah, prize number 4. And they're both at the Expo, so You can get those signed by the actual voice actors.
You
It's a
know,
win.
you had me at Cammy. At Cammy, I started listening to you finally. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 4.
Well, question 4.
Question number 4.
When the original Power Ranger coins were destroyed, who granted the Rangers the power of the Ninja Rangers, which came with new Zords? When the original Power Ranger coins were destroyed, who granted the Rangers the power of the Ninja Rangers, which came with new Zords?
Was that the show or the movie?
I don't remember if it was the show or the movie
In the
either.
show, the coins were destroyed. In the movie, the base was destroyed.
Well, then answer the question that we asked.
Based on what you
The
just said, it
question
had to be
said, when the
show.
original Power Ranger coins were destroyed.
God, I haven't done the rewatch for that season 3 yet. Netflix took it off the air, and I'm in the middle of season 2 on my rewatch.
Pick a word.
Not finding a whole lot of sympathy for you here. You got to cough up an answer.
It's a she. And
Name?
It's like a D. It starts with a D. It's like Drew.
Hey man.
No, it's not Drew-radia. You know, I'm just gonna say
Audience.
some random name.
Make sure you've got the right answer here, because Justin's got it wrong. We all knew that the day would come when there was
Matt,
a
you
wrong
answer.
answer. Me?
Matt Posey.
No, he's getting on to Matt
Oh.
because Matt Posey told him to answer the question. This
I
is
was
the
gonna
best
say, I
answer.
got the
This is not the
answer.
correct answer, everybody, but this is the best answer.
Yeah.
Right
Sean
there. Absolutely the best answer, and neither of you two knows why.
Sean Collins.
You don't know why that's not the correct answer, but it is the best answer.
I think I see the right answer here. I
have seen the right answer in here, yes.
It's spelled just a little bit off, but I'm in the spirit of equity. I'm going to grant it to this one. You agree with me? First one?
I do.
One letter off? All right.
Yep.
Christine, it was Ninjor.
Ninjor.
So, Ninjor is a powerful
I'm
and mysterious keeper of the lost temple of power. What'd you say? You knew that?
I'm on the episode where the Red Ranger, Black Ranger, and Yellow Ranger get replaced. So that's where I'm at. Before Netflix had to go and be like, no,
you can't blame the fact that you didn't get an answer right on Netflix. That's just cheap.
Netflix sucks.
Netflix?
Did you see have you seen it before? You said rewatch, so you've seen it before. You should know this.
I saw it in 1995.
That's not Netflix's problem.
That is because they took it off streaming.
You know what you sound like you're doing? You're whining.
Yeah, Netflix gave you an opportunity.
In the middle of season 2. How are you going
Netflix
to take
gave you
away
an opportunity, and you squandered it.
Zach, if you don't know why Sean Collins was the best answer, we can correct that. I will hook you up with some G.I. Joe comics at the store, and we will get your problem sorted out right away.
You know, that's why I didn't know what you were talking about. You were talking about G.I. Joe.
Ninjor.
It was Christine.
Ninjor was like the robot.
Christine May.
Right?
Yep, Christine.
Because I'm thinking the woman from Eltar in the movie. That's my thought. But okay, so
the Ooze guy.
Look at you. Now I've seen the movie about 4 or 5 times. I could tell you the movie, but
I believe that. I saw the movie in theaters when I was a kid. When I was moving cross country.
Hang on, we have to address this.
From,
Matt, that's because you don't tell everybody that you know all the answers.
Well, this was supposed to be Star Wars. So
well, Star Wars would be boring for everybody if we did 10 straight Star Wars questions.
Star Wars is not boring for anybody at all.
Well, you know what? That's probably Netflix's fault too. That you got
it is because Disney Plus. Because they took off their movies off of Netflix and put them on Disney Plus. I can't watch my Disney Star Wars now.
Do you
think Lord have
you
mercy,
can behave for the next question? We're going to question number 5, which is the. Can you behave, or do I got to pull you off?
It's Canada. Okay, Canadian time.
Yep. You cannot answer. Only the audience. The audience, you are playing for a $25 gift card to Haven Comics. At Haven Comics, you can, you can purchase all your hopes and dreams. Like always, we say if they come in, a comic book sleeve, we probably have. Maybe we don't. What do we know? And we can order stuff. Did you know that? So just let us know. We'll order stuff. Okay. So Canadian question. Oh, zoom in on the syrup.
Lazily. Lazily.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's great.
Is that what's
Is
really
that
in that
maple
glass?
syrup?
That's not wine. That's just syrup.
I mean, there's a wine glass and prize can.
Is that
Okay.
fermented syrup?
Hey, man, don't judge my household. Okay.
Dude, I'm not judging. I want that. That would be brilliant.
What Canadian Star Wars alum got to keep all his limbs when he was once a ball boy at the Canadian Tennis Open and jumped too soon, interrupting a match with the fiery emperor of professional tennis, John McEnroe? Audience, who was in Star Wars but was also a ball boy at the Canadian Tennis Open? If you know this, whew, there's a whole lot going on here. Dang, got an answer right away.
Ooh.
Oh, and both of the true Zacharys did it at pretty much the same time. Josh, I'm going to let you deliberate on that.
Death match.
That's a good question. Let's see here. Wow, that was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that we should do a double award?
Hey, are we feeling generous? I'm a magnanimous
We're having to
man
deal with
myself.
that clickety-clacky droid audio tonight, so I think maybe.
All right. If you're into it, let's
do
award the one true Zachary and Zach Bringman. You each won $25 to Haven Comics. Haven Comics, of course, being the best comic book store of all time. And when you go there, you can purchase hopes and dreams in the form of comic books. And also, we got some toys and some pops, and we got a bunch of RPGs. People like that. I like that. Games are cool.
Let's talk about this some more, though. I'm digging it. I like what Doug is saying here. Canada's version of mead is fermented maple syrup. I kind of want that in my life.
Can I, for 1 second, talk about one of the reasons Canada is better than the United States?
That's a harsh statement there, but you can try.
Okay, so in the United States, what's the average alcohol content for a beer? What, 0.5?
I wouldn't know.
There it's like 0.8. It's stronger. They don't need mead. They just drink beer. It's super
Dude,
strong.
nobody needs mead. Mead is just a gift from God.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, the Vikings, when they were sitting over there thinking like, this God's gift of mead, it's pretty good. The Canadians do that with every beer. They're a great place.
Zach, I'm gonna need you to bring some of this by the shop, son.
Yeah, Zach, you opened yourself up.
This is, that's good stuff.
Bring it about Tuesday at 11.
It says what? I love mead. Mead is awesome.
I've never actually had mead. One time I was set up to have it, and then married someone who's gluten-free. So never actually finished it. Never actually got to the place where I could have a mead. And now I just got to live the rest of the Viking lifestyle, carrying axes around, chopping wood.
Is that why you have the beard?
I was born with this beard, Josh. Okay.
Little baby Jeremy with the beard.
I want to see that too. I bet that's hilarious. Uh-oh, Zach. Yep, you're getting it straight from Canada. They want the hookup on the fresh tapped syrup there. Beer is no substitute. Correct. Not for mead.
Okay. Justin, you're doing okay. Not good, not bad.
I don't
Pretty
won any
good.
prizes yet. I don't. Something's not right.
Justin, can I tell you a secret? You've been a real good
What's
sport
your-
tonight. So I actually made a print of this for you as a thank you for giving all your stuff away. It is a Boba Fett print. Yes, I know. Justin has a very weird, what do I call it? Designation among all of my friends. Justin owns the most artwork of any given person of my stuff.
I do. I just found one of your Batman sketches the other day.
I think he's on par with my mom.
I have so much Jeremy Bernal art.
He is a loyal and supportive friend.
Spurs Boba.
So
This ain't a giveaway. This is mine. Y'all can't have this.
Yep. That Jeremy Bernal coveted artwork, especially those originals. So you are. I'm going to drop this off at the store for you. This is probably the best I'm ever going to get in terms of Boba Fett. So probably not going to do anything other than that. And you are welcome. But also thank you. You are giving away a lot of cool stuff. Huh? You made a tattoo of my drawing?
Right on the forehead, right in the middle of it.
Hey man, I'm not telling you how to live your life, but don't do that. Just don't do that.
We have a question about that, Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
But hang on.
Okay. Owen, if you kept all of the Post-it notes at our office, then you might be on par with Justin. But you have to actually own them still. And they couldn't have just ended up in the trash.
Your art gets around, dude.
Yeah, apparently it does. I forget. I remember now doing that My Little Pony drawing now that he says it.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, the knives are coming out now.
There could be only one.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Owen says he didn't have to keep them because they were everywhere.
They just made it in his car, made us just like peanuts, like packing peanuts.
Yep.
Have you ever seen Have you ever seen the car that got covered in Post-it notes?
No.
Just it's Google it. It's somebody covered somebody else's car completely in Post-it notes as a prank.
That's pretty funny. At least it's Post-it notes. You can take that off. Yeah, I was wasted in that office. Nobody appreciated my art. I mean, maybe a few people did, but I would just put my art up everywhere. They used to make us do this, what was it? It was a gratitude wall. We were supposed to come in and write something that we were grateful for and put it on the wall like it was Thanksgiving every day, right? So I would just draw on these Post-it notes and just put them on the wall, but nobody got them. All right.
Oh,
Josh,
wow, man. Ah, how does she choose? Oh, no. Maple syrup or right on a Zamboni. Oh, no. That's terrible. This is just, look, y'all could just make her day and she could get both of those things on the same day. That would be the most Canadian moment ever.
Oh, man.
If she could get some cheese curds or something, she'd be just done.
Hey, don't be disgusting.
Some beaver tails.
Yeah.
Some poutine. We'll hit up some poutine. That's the stuff right there.
Oh. Okay.
Owen wrote the same thing every day on the gratitude wall. I'm just glad to be a part of it all. I'm just glad to be a part of it all.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. So, you're giving away a cat as our next prize, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this is our next prize.
Justin, what's question
is that cat's name Mara Jade or something? What's
Stinky?
No,
Stinky the cat. Yeah.
Wow, groveling now. I never expected to see that from the prize camp.
Justin, what are you giving away? 6.
What's our next prize, Justin?
Well, Unfortunately, he canceled, but I put too much work into this. I got a Lou Ferrigno print.
You know Stan
So
Lee
that's
is dead, right?
Yeah, he didn't cancel,
yes.
Justin.
But
Just
Yeah, Kalisa
and
wants the cat.
also,
Yep.
no, this. Oh man,
you get that.
this is what real power feels like.
It's different print. Who
Oh,
is
that's
that?
right. It's a
Yeah,
flirkin.
I'll say
Watch your eyes, Justin. That's a flirkin.
flirkin. That's a flirkin.
So
Goose.
Okay.
why do you have Lou Ferrigno punching Stan Lee in the back of the head there? What's going on? What did
Well-
Stan say that made Lou so mad?
2 years ago, when Lou Ferrigno was at the expo, I did a watercolor of that and gave it to Lou. And I figured, hey, I'll go over it and do a digital version of it. So
Okay.
there we go, and give it to Lou again. But guess what
How
he
did
did?
Lou Ferrigno react though? Did he secretly hate Stan Lee? Was he mad?
He put me in a headlock.
You paid him to put you in a headlock, and as I recall, you paid him extra.
It was worth every penny.
I will admit it was pretty funny. That photograph was pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I even photoshopped him green. I'm
Amazing.
very proud of that.
That seems like the kind of thing that you would be proud of. I get that. So question number 6. It's an interesting one. It's a Star Wars related question.
Related.
He's gonna know this.
What movie was Mark Hamill filming when he had a car wreck that lacerated his face and fractured his nose and cheekbone, forcing George Lucas to write in Luke's Wampa attack on Hoth at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back?
Because they were still filming. They were still filming New Hope when that happened. Well, Star Wars at the time. They were still filming it. But what was he doing at the same time? That's a good question.
What was the name of the movie?
Yeah, it was not a Star Wars movie.
No.
And how terrible is the poster for that movie?
Yeah, it's bad. Looks like Boogie Nights.
Hey, that's a good one.
It's like Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. You know, honestly, I've seen. I have not really watched Mark Hamill's. I didn't like Luke Skywalker for the longest time. I didn't really care for Mark.
You didn't care. You didn't care for the show's beacon of hope and humanity.
Well, he's just stalling because he doesn't know the answer, so he's trying to Google it.
Spit it out. I tell you what. 3, 2, 1. Say 2 words. He is Googling it. Look at the light on his face. All right. So the audience member that got it was Alan. It is Corvette Summer.
But no, I just wasn't a Luke Skywalker fan.
I want to highlight another really awesome prize, or not prize. Well, no, really awesome answer right here. Jeep Winter.
Jeep Winter.
Miata Spring. And Mustang Fall.
I preferred Han over Luke as far as heroes go.
Zach, if you knew the right answer, why didn't you say it first? He didn't actually say the right answer. He said a bunch of wrong answers, knowing what it was.
I think he was just responding to the answer that he saw up above.
Oh, perfect.
Because he had just when they in the commentary for A New Hope, they're talking about it where they had not shot the scene where they were doing the ceremony for the awards yet, so they hadn't shot that scene yet. So it was like right after that. So they had to film Mark from the side, shooting that scene where they're getting the medals and Chewbacca's getting skipped out.
Poor Chewbacca.
Poor Chewbacca.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So jumping ahead,
he gets the medal in episode 9.
Question number 7. Why don't you go ahead and show us the prize?
Number 7. I've got a Darth Vader poster.
Right on.
Which extras will be available at the expo as well. Posters are just 15 or 2 for 25. So I've got a Darth Vader poster, and I've got a couple other posters as well. So, all right,
very cool. Okay, this one, really cool question. Not Star Wars related at all.
Chewie.
This is actually the Knights. I'm trying to start timing that the right way, so you don't have to wait for that long pause in between. It's the Knights. What? It's the Knights real estate question.
All the audio just got off.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As seen in 1994's Richie Rich film starring Macaulay Culkin, what Gilded Age, mega mansion, and tourist attraction is billed as the largest home in America?
Good Lord. Richie Rich?
Yep.
This ain't a Star
Richie
Wars
Rich.
question.
That's what I said.
Richie
Somebody
Rich.
knows this. What's the
Wow.
name of the mega mansion?
The Mega Mansion and Richie Rich?
Owen is right. I did request this because Owen was telling me about it, and it's just cool. It's a cool thing.
Well,
If you've never been there, it's pretty amazing.
Here's a pretty good wrong answer. The Playboy Mansion. That is not the right answer.
Incorrect.
I'm seeing a bunch of the right answers up here.
Justin, get off the Google.
Justin.
It's not Google.
Yeah,
Sure.
Justin seems like a guy that uses Bing.
It's Yahoo.
It's Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Justin's the one guy on earth that uses Bing. Okay, so
he's asking Jeeves.
That's funny.
All right, honestly, I see the right answer here. You know it?
House.
The White House is totally wrong. Completely 100%
All I remember from that
right.
entire movie was the McDonald's. They had a food court with the McDonald's, and that's the only thing I remember from Richie Rich.
The first answer I see that's correct is this one.
Yes, sir. That's what I see too.
Hey, Joffrey,
congratulations,
good job,
Jeffrey.
The Biltmore Estate.
Good deal, Jeffrey. Awesome, man. All
right.
Yeah.
I just helped Jeffrey buy a house. Jeffrey and Kim just bought a house, and they are going to need that poster to put in one of their rooms, so there's something in that room because there are so many rooms in that house. They just bought the Biltmore Mansion Light, so it's going to be...
They just brought their dog by the store on Saturday, and that was awesome.
Fair.
I felt a little bit bad because I realized after they left that I hardly talked to them. I was just talking to their dog, and I felt a little bit bad. So I apologize, Jeffrey and Kim. I did not mean to neglect you. You have a sweet dog, and I enjoyed saying hello.
Jeffrey, Kim, do you accept his apology? We need to know. And then this is what you won.
Yeah, it's a 2017...
Justin, put that back up there.
It's a print of a 2017 acrylic Darth Vader. I painted at work at my old job at the airport. So I had a lot.
I was going to say you painted that while you were working at Publix. That seems like a challenge.
Oh, no. That was
excuse me. I could not get off camera fast enough for that. Aw. He is a sweet dog.
Garrett, what are you talking about? Garrett's throwing me under some kind of bus, but I don't even know the bus that's hitting me. Okay. Question 8. What are we playing for?
What are we playing for, Justin?
No, we're not question 8.
Yeah, we are.
8.
No.
Number 7 was the Biltmore.
Was it
Do
7?
what? Yeah, we can count. That's one of the few skills we have on the show.
Well, we're playing till 11. So make up a question. Because I got 4 more prizes left.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Question number 7.5.
Owen said he had a couple of reserved questions. Owen, if you want to shoot one of those to me or to
I got 4 more
Jeremy.
Prizes to give away. I've got 10 prizes. Y'all have the Canadian questions. So that should be 11 questions total. Right?
I would like to point out we can count. We just can't keep up. The fact that they keep discovering more moons around Jupiter is not our fault.
Josh can count. I don't want to be associated with counting, so. Don't throw
Now,
that up there
see,
for me.
that was question number 1.
Yes.
Jared, come on, man.
Jared,
Yeah.
man, no, man. All right, okay, so this prize. So last week everyone was hyped
We have a
about-
real question here, though, for our real estate man. Did you have to take down the free pizza sign?
I didn't have to. No. If you buy a house with me, I will buy you a pizza. Just let me know that you heard me say that, and I'll buy you a pizza.
See, this is okay. So Christine says the Count is the best vampire. Yeah, I heard
He's pretty
somebody say the other day. It was one of those jokes where a guy goes, "Who's your favorite vampire?" And the guy says, "The one on Sesame Street." And this guy goes, "Well, he doesn't count." And he goes, "Oh, I assure you, he does." That cracked me up. Terrible joke that I loved. Wow, you
All right.
really put that one out there,
So
didn't you?
next
There, One True Zachary. So, question number 8. Did we determine what the
All right.
prize is for question number 8?
Next prize.
No, sir. What is it?
We've got this Cowboy Bebop poster available that has been styled after the Empire Strikes Back poster. So there we
Good
go.
work.
Everyone was loving that Cowboy Bebop, the Spike Spiegel you had last week. It's like, hey, I did one a couple years ago.
I'm getting dragged about this pizza thing.
We'll just go through the details on this thing.
Well, why don't we just ask the question and we'll let people study it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ask that question.
Question number 8. What real-world language is written on Darth Vader's chest plate?
Hebrew.
Didn't even sound like you have to Google that. It sounded like you actually knew it.
He knew that.
Yeah.
For the record, for anybody who's wondering, what it translates to is his deeds will not be forgiven until he merits.
But nobody had a chance to.
Somebody say Hebrew. Anybody, you get a poster.
First person to say Hebrew. It looks like it was Jeffrey.
Hey!
No. It was Zach. Do you have 2 posters? Do you have another one?
Huh?
How many posters do you have? Huh?
Shoot, you make it. I ain't giving away free stuff. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, if there's a tie, we can do 2 posters. I got tons of extra. I printed an extra. I had a bunch from last year, and I printed some extra ones out.
I saw Jeffrey's come in first, and then it loaded Zach's before it.
That's all the same thing.
I see it's
Yeah,
Facebook
so
it
sucks. Yeah, so if you have 2, if you're cool to give away 2.
Yeah, no, I can give away 2. Absolutely, guys. Just make sure y'all got all the price cam. This is where you step in. You're the go. We love you, price cam. So make sure I know who to give these to.
Guys, okay.
We had a slight correction here. Ancient Hebrew.
Ancient Hebrew. Owen, you can't get the prizes. Don't think of the question.
I will give you a pizza. I did not empty promise the pizza thing. Man, I'm getting lit up.
That is vicious.
Okay, I got a bonus
All
question. Right. Whose turn is it?
You got a bonus question.
Why don't we do the bonus question at the end? That way we can retain our structure.
Yes, let us retain the structure because we must follow the time. The Morbius strip of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's cyclical.
Yeah. Cyclical.
Okay, question 9. That's me. In Game of Thrones, which I have never seen, so I'm going to trust you that you know the answer. What former ranger of the Night's Watch led the wildlings as the king beyond the wall? I feel like I'm just saying words here.
The Blue Ranger. It was the Blue Ranger.
It's the Pink Ranger, Josh. For this, I have a hand-drawn on backing board. Ken Copy from Tokyo Ghoul, whose voice actor will be at the expo as well. and that's available. This is a printout. The actual sketch is at the expo. Yeah, I had a bunch of watercolors that I have at my table right now, and it's like I was doing a walkthrough and I saw, hey, he's there. I'm gonna give away his piece. So this is the price. This is just a printout, but the actual hand drawn sketch will be available. But I've got.
All right, well, stop stalling and try to answer the question. Stop stalling and answer that question.
I gave up. I read the first book, and I gave up watching it during season 2, and I figured I'll watch it when this show's over. Then I heard about how season 8 went down, and I'm like, I'm never gonna watch this. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's say Kimberly Hart, the Pink Power Ranger. That's clearly the
final answer. Does anybody know it? Because
let's go back and ask the question again because I feel like that got lost in there.
Cool. All right. So, Game of Thrones. What former Ranger of the Night's Watch led the Wildlings as the king beyond the wall? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what's happening here.
I do. I get all of that. Come on, people.
Oh,
I'm seeing a lot of Jon Snow, and that is not the answer.
No. Jon Snow meets this person beyond the wall.
It's that weird.
Thank you, Christine.
Ha! Christine, you won that original drawing. You can get signed at the expo if you choose.
There we go.
You don't get to Google it and hold it up and then pretend you know.
I'm not winning the prize. I didn't show. It was the picture. It wasn't the answer, Jeremy. It's a hint. It's not a. Look at that. That's not giving away Mance Raider's name. It just says "King Beyond the Wall." Good win.
Ryan, this pizza snafu that's popping up, it's okay. I live in the doghouse 24/7. I will buy
but
pizzas.
It's a Canadian doghouse, and he's a realtor, so it worked out well for him.
I sell doghouses too. All right. So, okay. This one's good.
What's our prize for our big grand prize for question 10? What is it?
We're getting the actual, like, not the digital stuff. So this next prize is a fully completed sketch cover. Amazing Spider-Man 25 featuring Mary Jane. That's the next prize. And
that's
if
pretty
y'all
good.
win this
That's a solid prize.
Don't. I mean, I could do an alternate with Black Cat, but this is available. When this is finished, this will be available for purchase at my booth. But
it looks like Silver Sable.
This one is absolutely available.
Yeah, Black Cat and Silver Sable, the only way you can tell the difference is what they're wearing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the title. The actual Amazing Mary Jane is, number 1 is the one I'm selling, but the giveaway is Amazing Spider-Man number 25.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to win that? Let's see.
Let's find out. So, question 10. Which Golden Girl actress played the role of Akmina, the night shift bartender in the Star Wars Holiday Special?
You mean this holiday special? Starring Art Carney and Beatrice Arthur? That holiday special?
That's a pretty cool thing that you just knew, but now nobody gets it right.
Somebody say B. Arthur. Somebody. First person to type B. Arthur.
The first one I saw was Jason Edmonds.
Hey.
Oops, sorry.
Betty White, no. But there you go, Jason. Hey.
Also, it looks like Wheelchair Superhero 87 stopped in. Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Always good to see you on. Well, I saw an answer pop up that I really liked here. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, here it is.
Ryan Reynolds. That's my answer. That's my answer for all the Canadian stuff.
Prize Kim's letting us know that apparently they did say it before he said it.
Yeah, the timing, I
Hey!
looked at it. It had to be pretty close. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got
Very good.
Who was? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
right.
he was prepared for a holiday special question. I think the question should have been, can you sing the song that the Wookiee family like dances to? Go for it.
Yeah, no.
Sing it.
No, I'm
Let's hear
good.
it.
No, I'm good. I can sing a B. Arthur song. She has a 14-minute song in there where it's essentially closing time.
Go for it. Sing that.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, sing us a 14-minute
I thought you said
song.
you could do it, so let's do it.
No. I mean, we can cut to this clip, Jeremy. I'm going to send you the link.
He ain't cutting to no clip.
I already made that mistake one time. Okay, so Owen sent us a bonus question. You do have a bonus prize, right?
Yeah, I have one final prize to give away.
Okay, right on.
Hey, and our bonus prize comes with a bonus prize.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know.
What is it?
Haven is giving away 2 passes to the Expo.
That's a pretty solid bonus prize. If you won those, you could pick up whatever else you win.
So if you stick it out and you've been here with the show this whole time, you have a chance at a bonus prize for a bonus question.
All right. And I got
so in addition to tickets to the Expo,
2 tickets.
Yeah, what have you got to show us here? What prize do they have coming from your vault?
Prize, I've got an acrylic painting of the Joker looming over Gotham. That's the final prize.
Right on.
And I painted this. Yeah, I painted this at Haven in store.
Yep, I watched him do it.
I also watched him do it. I was there too. That's when I drew the Batman saying that he beats up homeless people because Batman is the scourge of Gotham.
I have that. I actually
Flip that bad boy around.
You did do that, I recall.
I have the original drawing for that.
Flip that around. Show off that that's actually a painted canvas, right? That's what it is? Or is it
actually canvas, paint, canvas.
Right on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with you, Zachary, but your comments are repeating like 6, 7, 8 times.
He just broke the matrix.
For some reason. You're glitching.
Okay. So who's going to win that painting and then 2 tickets to the expo? That's insane.
Yeah. That's a lot of prizes.
That's a lot of prizes because a pair of weekend passes to the expo, if you were to buy them today, cost you $120.
Yeah. My commissions start. my painting commission started at about $150.
Block him like Nick. That's hilarious.
I didn't mean to block Nick. I meant to put Nick in timeout.
Price get on this question.
How much flair are you wearing?
How many pieces of flair?
Are you wearing the bare minimum? You don't want to just do the bare minimum, do you?
Oh, wow.
I'm wearing quite a bit. I don't know. Did y'all see
You're such a nerd. Hey, Dan. Welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you on. We're doing good. He's wearing a Ric Flair. Hardy har. I heard that.
Okay, guys.
All right.
This is a legit question. This question is for the tickets, for the painting, for all the marbles. Justin, I want you to know the right answer, but I want you to write it down and see if somebody gets it in the questions.
Send it to us via private chat.
Oh.
Okay.
Technology. I forgot we had that. Okay. Audience, what bounty hunter in Empire Strikes Back was dressed in a recycled Doctor Who costume?
I actually knew this one, so I felt pretty good about this question.
So, I mean, you lost me.
All right, Justin got his answer in the chat. in the
You
private
lost me
chat.
at Doctor Who, but I love this character. This character looks awesome.
Wow, we've got a correct answer pretty darn fast. And
Good.
dude's on fire tonight, man. Bosk.
Hey, Jason.
Jason, good job. Congratulations. You did pretty
With
well,
that-
but the answer was actually Luke Skywalker. Just kidding, of course.
We still got that box figure in Haven, right?
We do still have a Bosk statue at Haven. Yes, we do. It's a good one, too. I like it.
It's great.
Right,
I bought one. I got both
The
his
force
arms in
is
there.
strong with him. Indeed it is. Well done.
What is that?
That appears to be a card.
Sorry.
Is that Bosk's signature?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me embiggen you so people can actually see you. Go ahead. Show that again.
All right, I'm pulling it out of the sleeve. There we go.
The shiny
Oh,
card
here.
of Bosk.
Hey. This was in
Did Bosk? Did he sign that himself? Can he sign with his lizard hands?
He does have not very many fingers, so I can imagine signatures would be difficult.
Hey, if I was a lizard person, I would just do the old handstand move.
He acted that.
If you were a lizard person that looked like him, you would just punch somebody in the throat with those fingers and tell them to take a hike, and they'd be like, "Yes, sir."
Hey, man, you still gotta have credit. You still gotta. I mean, you still gotta borrow to get a mortgage. Like,
Check this out.
Next person.
So let's go back up and see who had the next
Get the Joker
correct
page,
answer.
though, I guess.
Jason, that is a slick move right there. Total.
That
jumping
is a
move.
slick move. Let's see. So Jason had the answer first, and then Alan Breedlove had it.
Right on.
Hey.
Well, Alan, looks like you're going to the expo. You better have been going anyway, but now you got free tickets.
Y'all want to see my
Christine
weirdest
appears
Star
to
Wars
know what that thing is. What'd you say, man?
Y'all want to see my weirdest Star Wars autograph?
Yes. Is it R2D2? Is that Salacious Crumb?
It is.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Which last time that we did, we talked about Salacious Crumb, and I did my Salacious Crumb imitation.
I woke up your dog.
It woke up the dogs and made my wife very unhappy, so I'm not going to do it again.
What is this?
Oh, everybody's already going. You can't blame them. It's the night before the show. So let's roll down to our next person who had the correct answer, which I believe was...
Who doesn't have tickets?
Lydia Fleming.
Hey!
Lydia,
Hey.
if you're local or you want to drive overnight and come to the expo, we have tickets for you at Haven Comics.
Lydia, let us know if you're going to claim them. Because,
Oh, Zachary's throwing out his middle initial.
oh
It's
yeah,
Salacious
sorry.
B. Crumb.
Salacious B. Crumb.
There you go, Lydia. If you want to swing by the shop tomorrow, we will have tickets there for you, or you can come on Friday or what have you, but we will have tickets at Haven for you.
Okay. I got to update this real quick. The prize cam tabulated the results before we...
Yeah, we apologize, Wheelchair Superhero. Well, we've been having problems with his audio all night long.
Yeah, I'm on
We're just going to have to fire Justin and never have him on as a guest again.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him a computer and show him how those work. We open at noon, so if you want to come by at noon, the actual expo opens at 2 o'clock. The show floor opens at 2 o'clock for guests, so you can swing by Haven, grab yourself some lunch on the way over there, hop over there, be one of the first ones in the door at 2 o'clock if you want. And congratulations, that's awesome.
To
Man,
Justin,
okay.
I'm happy to be.
How many autographs do you have from Star Wars?
From
Yeah,
Star
that was
Wars?
unfortunate. I saw that too.
This whole binder,
Oh, how many is that?
that's Star Wars.
You don't have to count them all right now. Give me an estimate.
The computer wore tennis shoes
God.
came out before 1977, so
It's in the-
they did have
it's in the
computers.
90s.
They just took up an entire room.
Okay, guys. I think the first, like, is an abacus a computer? I'm going to say it's not, but I think the first computer was World War II. Okay. Stickers and original art, that goes to Kim. Kim, you won that, question 1. Trading cards went to Chris. That was question 2. Question 3, the crossover Marvel prints went to Jason Edmonds. Question 4, the Expo voice actor prints, that went to Christine. Question 5, the Haven gift card, the 2 True Zacharies, each one won 1. Question 6, the Lou Ferrigno print and the with Stan Lee, that went to Alan Breedlove. Question 7, the Darth Vader poster, that went to Jeffrey Middleton. The Cowboy Bebop poster went to Jeffrey Middleton and Zach Brinkman. The Tokyo Cool thing, what is that? What was question 9? What did you give away for question 9? I just got Tokyo Cool thing. That went to Christine May.
Was that the Cowboy Bebop thing?
I think it was a drawing. It was a drawing with the dude's face had some stuff over it. He looked like he was having a bad day. Like he just had...
That voice actor's at the expo, so you can get that signed.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. I got Tokyo Cool written down here. All right. And then the Amazing Spider-Man MJ sketch cover, that went to Jason Edmonds. And then it was, next up, we got the 2 Expo passes and the Joker painting. Looks like that's going to Lydia Fleming. I think the Joker painting goes to Jason, and the Expo passes go to Lydia. Does that make sense?
Correct.
Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Get your
Okay, and then...
at the expo.
Yeah, Emily Swallows is going to be at the expo. That's correct.
Yes.
And then the next thing that I'm going to do here, Justin, I'm going to send you a photo of this. So if you want these prizes, you're going to go to the expo to meet Justin, shake his hand, or not, stay 6 feet away. That's the right move. That's what everybody should do.
Hey, got to answer this question real quick. Dan, not at the moment. I had one, just sold it and a bunch of other slabs last Thursday. So I do not have a 266 in store at the moment. Actually, that wasn't even Thursday that I sold that. I sold it the Saturday before because Dustin Ellis bought it, who should be ashamed of himself. But I know Dustin has one now, so if you want to snag his, I'm sure he would cough it up.
All right, so everybody did a great job.
Or hang on. Dan, Owen has got a 266. Owen sells a lot online, so I'm sure that you guys could hook up and work something out. And he also knows somebody who's got a 9.8 he's trying to move. So I will tell you guys this. Owen is a heck of a mover and shaker with really cool comics and super nice guy on top of that. He has had a legendary collection at one point. Which is heartbreaking, so don't talk about it to him because it makes him cry. But if he can hook you up with a comic, he is an ideal guy to do business with. I'll just tell you that. Dustin deserves your wrath. I believe that. I believe that you should come down here from Nebraska in July, get in the ring with him, and help Nick out a little bit, and y'all can beat Dustin up. Not that we're allowed to advocate beating people up on the Haven Comics quiz show, because as I was told by HR last time, that way lies madness.
You just told a stranger to come beat up your friend.
He's not a stranger. He knows Dustin.
Okay. I mean, I haven't met him, but that's okay. Maybe he's not a stranger. Maybe you just you're selling your friend out. Now people are going to try and beat Dustin up. That's okay. Dustin, I'm sorry.
What'd you just say?
Oh, did you mute me?
What? Did you say Dustin or?
I said stop trying to get Dustin beat up. I like Dustin.
Dustin's awesome, but yeah, they've got a thing going, man. I'm guessing you don't know about this.
Oh, about their fist fight?
Two Brothers. Two Brothers Comics. For anybody who isn't subscribed to their channel, you absolutely should. They're a blast. And they're going to be live at the expo doing all kinds of stuff. It's going to be great. But they crossed the 1,000 subscriber threshold on YouTube, and I don't even remember who I think Nick brought it up, like, because everybody in the comments was just egging him on and pushing at him. The prizes will be at Haven. They will not be at the expo. That would be a nightmare of difficulty. Oh no, the prizes from Justin will be at the expo.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get Justin's prizes, but any like the Haven gift card and the tickets for the show will be at the store. So sorry about that. Anyway, so as they cross the 1,000 subscriber threshold, Nick made some comment to Dustin like, we should have a boxing match if we cross the 5,000 subscriber threshold by July. And Dustin was like, heck yeah, we should do that, because they never thought it was going to happen. But then whatever they did, they got into the algorithm, and their numbers just started. They went from this to this, and they just started taking off. And so let's put it this way. They're both training now for a boxing match in July, because they're getting in a ring, putting on the gloves, and they're punching each other in the face. Although I think Dustin, given his height, is probably going to be better off to hit Nick in the guts. Go for the body shots. That's what he needs to do. The body blows.
Hey guys, there's nothing manlier than wearing an umbrella in your ear. You don't have to beat people up to show you're manly. Dustin, Nick, if you want to just hug instead, you can get in the ring and hug. I still respect you. I think that's
but
manly.
it wouldn't be very fun to watch.
Hey, I mean, the world needs to be nice to each other.
You've got a brother. Did you guys not beat each other up growing up?
Hey, I love my brothers, all of them.
That doesn't mean you don't beat each other up. I love my brothers
I don't
too,
admit to crimes on.
It's not a crime
video
for brothers to hit each other when they're kids. Come on.
You don't know. You don't know what I did. Anyway, so no, my brothers and I beat each other up, but
Oh my Lord, you guys are insane. Well, guys, yes, alas, poor Boba Fett. That's what we hauled up out of the Sarlacc pit. I appreciate everybody joining us tonight for the show. We had a good time. Apologies for the slightly wacky audio there tonight. But go out to the expo. Have a great time. Help Alan Breedlove find those comics that he's looking for. He left a nice list in the comments. Help the man find his comics. Because if you're looking for any kind of comics, they are going to be out and they're going to be in force. There are some phenomenal comics dealers at the expo this week. Yeah. And if you want to get something signed by Jim Shooter, Michael Golden, a freaking comic book legend, or Arthur Soydam, who did Walking Dead, he did the Marvel Zombies back in the day. If you want somebody to look zombified, he's your man. Sam De La Rosa is going to be there, who did Venom. Rags Morales is going to be there. Awesome comic book artist.
Oh,
so yeah, there's going to be some great guys there. Comics professionals. Brian Silverbacks is going to be there. Justin's going to be there. So they'll let anybody in.
Yeah.
Anyway, appreciate you guys joining us tonight. If you haven't already done so, please jump on Kickstarter, back this comic book by our very own Jeremy Bernal. It is called Passion Fruit. It's a one-shot romance. It's a love story about a guy who meets a girl and steals her a watermelon, because that's what you do. Although Jeremy is not admitting to any crimes that he may or may not have committed at any point in the past, even though the statute of limitations for watermelon stealing is long since up, from what I understand.
There's got to be a de minimis, like, you didn't steal that much, you're good to go rule.
Well, but seriously, guys, jump on Kickstarter, back the man's project. It's a great book, and that cover alone is worth the price of admission. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But thank you for joining us all. Really appreciate it. And if you would, tune in next week, and we're going to have a great guest on next week. We're not going to share who it is quite yet, but he is awesome, and y'all are really going to like him because he is a cool dude. So, Justin, tell them once again where they can see you at the expo. Where can they find you?
Expo booth A10, second row of the Artist Alley. I'm on the side, so I'm easy to find. I've got a giant banner that says my name in there, and yeah, you'll see me, and I don't know if I'll wear this jacket. I will have a fan at my table. So if you are hot, and when I look at some art, pick up some art, cool down a little bit, I've got a fan. So
I totally thought you
Pretty
meant you were going
smart.
to have somebody there who just liked your art, and they were going to stand there and talk about how much they liked your art.
I mean, I'm hitting every angle I can here. You know, I've got art, I've got comics, I've got
Bring a bowl of
I've
candy.
got a fan. If you're
Bring
if you're
some
getting warmed up
bring
there,
some
you know?
breath mints. People are going to
I
be stuck
have-
in those masks, and they're going to want
I've got Tic Tacs,
freshen that breath.
I've got Avengers gum.
Avengers gum.
So
Nice.
If you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
want any of that nonsense, then he's also going to have at his booth.
I
There
think
you
I
go.
got a good sample. Heck, here I've got some sketch covers I'm working on now. I've got some. I've just got a cover. I've got. Hey, you know, you like Batman? I got Batman. You like Wonder Woman? I got Wonder Woman. It's different stuff. What do I got?
Thanks
I
for
got more
joining us,
Batman.
Wheelchair Superhero. Zach is having some kind of an issue with his computer, like just auto responding to all his comments. We're going to try and get him fixed up by next week. He's a smart cookie. A little call out to rest in peace, Jeremy Bullock. Absolutely. True
And David
statement.
Krause.
There you go. Dan Eckery. He's always hot. And then Kim is very impressed with your Star Wars collection, Justin. Y'all don't even know. Y'all haven't even begun to see. He has a shrine, and that's just how it is. I'm not joking. It's a shrine.
I got my 9.6. Want me to pull out that 9.6 real quick?
No, we don't need to do that. Everybody go see Justin at the expo tomorrow, and thank you for joining us here on